welcome to Brohive, everybody.
We got some guests who aren't usually on the show back around
Which is funny, because they were on it before me.
Yeah, we kind of helped start this.
Yeah, that's kind of their idea.
So this is gonna be a fun series, only because like we're not really gonna be focusing on the game too much, but this is a fun game to watch because it's
because it's beautiful and so appropriate for the topic of conversation.
So basically, the idea is Joe and Jeremy are just gonna be giving us their fucking like the best of their stupid D&D shenanigans.
Oh, because they're trying to get into D&D. Chris wants to make a character.
Yeah.
So we're just gonna
tell them how wonderful the world of Dungeons and Dragons is.
This anus in the sky opens up and unleashes hell on everyone. Ladies and gentlemen, begin.
Instead of this, it's just fire. This
Wait,
time.
hold on. I'm still caught up on Waddle Dee.
Yes.
I just want to express my emotions for a second.
Go ahead. Let's talk about Waddle Dee.
I feel like Waddle Dee he kind of finds a spear and then he just tries to stab whatever's closest. Because a lot of the time he actually tries to attack Kirby. And then he's like, no, Kirby's my friend! And then he goes on like these fucking adventures.
Yeah.
How does that work?
He also never really uses it as a spear.
Yeah.
You're just gonna smack people with it.
Yeah.
You might as well have a bat.
He used it as a propeller
Or
once.
nunchucks.
Waddle Dee, most useless
how
character
fucking great
of
would
Kirby.
he be?
Yeah,
helicopter
he can charge it up. It's literally the stupid. He'll be like, and the whole be like.
Waddle
like
Dee,
as
most
slow as
useless
possible.
character in all of fucking.
No, but how much better would it be if he had nunchucks?
No. I'd play Waddle Dee every time.
Yeah, nunchuck.
I would main
Fucking,
Waddle
why
Dee.
isn't nunchuck Kirby a thing?
Maybe.
How?
I don't know.
Get on that!
Come on,
Look at this shit.
Why did you just stab him through his hand eyes?
That's probably the most successful he's ever been.
Stab him.
Poor guy.
You should make a God of War game.
Okay, there was literally
fucking
he was a
Waddle Dee.
boss in Superstar Ultra, and all you had to do was hit him once.
Yeah, he didn't have a spear.
He was in the true arena.
Yeah, all you do is just suck him up, and he dies.
That's it. That's the entire
ridiculous.
boss.
That's amazing.
I kind of despise that.
No, he wasn't in true arena. He was in
Also,
he was just a regular arena.
Why the hell is Kirby not using his legs?
He chooses not to, and that's the only reason.
How does he propel
He's like, oh no,
himself?
she's so cute. I can't let her know I have feet.
How does he propel himself? Does he fart?
Yes.
Oh god, Kirby, I'm getting the back way.
Even though his butt is on all sides of his body.
Well, then just like
he'll
slumps
go
off and
in a circle.
dies halfway out there.
Yeah, seriously.
All right.
Alright, anyway.
Kirby the Rainbow Curse. Begin your D&D stories.
Yes.
Okay.
First one you want to, simple story, something easy.
Alright, something easy. We'll start with Alec the Dickless.
Oh, yes. Okay.
Good.
Alright.
Well, we should name each of these episodes what the story is. How do I
Alec
spawn?
the Dickless.
You probably just hit like start or something.
Here, try it.
It says you're not allowed in this because I think it's a tutorial level. Anyway,
Okay. Go on.
Alec the Dickless. Alec. So this is a campaign we were playing at KU at college, and we had a very large group of people. It was about 9 people.
There was like 9 people, dude.
It was ridiculous.
Oh my god, how do you do that?
It was actually...
How do you actually organize a story?
It
with
was-
9 people?
It was very strict as far as side conversations.
Yeah, it's something that I have to use.
Casey, I swear to God, I can do so. I might as well not be playing.
And I might as well not be playing this game because we're just telling stories.
Yep.
Just fucking go. Just go ahead.
You can
So essentially, 9 players is something very hard to do, but I can do it on a good day.
What a good thing, nice.
Not on a good day. It's really hard. But anyway, we had a monk, and his name was Alec. He was an elf, and towards the end of the dungeon, he was getting fed up with not doing a whole bunch. So he wanted to do something really, really dumb. And he saw a goblin there. Mind you, this is directly after our bard had told the boss to kill itself, and it won.
What the?
Oh yeah, that was part of that too. He
told
was just
him to
like,
kill
hey,
him.
guess what? You should just off yourself, and he planted face first in the fireplace.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Oh, that was actually really gruesome.
Mind you, this bard was also neutral good at the time.
And he just coldly.
He didn't know what else
Kill yourself.
to do. He didn't
Show him
know
that no
what
one
else
likes you.
to
You should
do.
kill yourself.
So he was just like, hey, like, and we were just like, we really didn't feel like fighting the boss. So the bar was just like, hold on, I'll try and convince him to kill
Hold on, I
himself.
got an idea.
And it worked, and we were all just like, Jesus Christ.
Can I not
What kind of check do you have to do for that? Charisma?
It's a persuasion
If
check.
you're charismatic enough, you can actually get someone
he
to
get a
end
20?
their life.
I mean, yeah, literally.
He used vicious mockery and he got a 20.
So the way vicious mockery works is that you basically just look at
You
someone
diss
and
the
go,
shit out of them.
"You're probably the shittiest person I've ever met. Have you realized how many families you've killed?" And then they're like, "Oh my god, you're right." And then they're like, "You should just
My
end
God,
your
you're
fucking
right!"
life."
I am the worst.
Yeah.
Usually it's just, hey, this person now is disadvantaged, they took a little bit of psychic damage. But he crit, and we were using a system called exploding dice, where if you
What?
rolled the maximum on your damage
yeah.
roll, you get to roll that die again. And he ended up rolling like a 30 when his boss had like 20 health.
Yeah. So the boss just basically walked over to the fireplace and stuck his entire head in it.
I no longer wish for life.
So, directly after this
I
happened,
choose not to.
everyone else wants to do something cool. And Alec's like, hey, I have an idea. I want to take my powerful thighs, wrap them around this goblin's head,
That's
and
not something
crush them.
I thought I would hear.
Yeah.
Powerful thighs.
If
Yo, he was a monk.
This elf wanted to take his powerful thighs and wrap them around the goblin's head and just crush it.
like
if
a watermelon.
If
Like a
this-
watermelon.
If Elf Monk is good guy, who will crush Goblin's skull like Sparrow's egg between thighs?
Exactly. Thank you, Zangief.
Yes.
So
We're on the same page here.
Oh yeah.
he rolls, he got his legs around him, but he missed. He wasn't able to do it. His thighs weren't powerful enough.
Like he rolled
no.
rolled the dexterity check to land on the guy's shoulders, and he was just like, "Hey!" and nothing happened.
And then he pooped a little bit.
So, what do you think happens here? The goblin bites his dick off. That's not what
No,
happens.
because it wasn't the goblin's turn.
Oh no.
It was our dwarf fighter's turn.
Oh please.
Mind
I-
you, this dwarf fighter only fights
have-
with chairs.
May I hazard a guess?
Yes.
Well, another member of this group
Yes.
Yeah.
attempts to decapitate the man
And instead.
and kind of misses.
A
Kind of.
little bit.
Very much misses.
A little bit. No, so here's the thing. Our dwarf fighter, since this was a homebrew campaign, he kind of just did what he wanted to. And so all he fought with were chairs.
But on this occasion, he figured, hey,
That's
I'm-
like the trophy D&D where they only fought with like what's it called? Mannequin legs.
Yeah, exactly.
She was like
Exactly.
Legsy was her name. It was
So
called Women's Book Club,
on this
I think.
occasion, he was like, I think I'm actually gonna try to attack this person with a real weapon.
So he pulls out his hand axe. And he says, I'm gonna go and chop the goblin's head off.
But he
'cause
wasn't good enough.
No. He threw it. Remember?
No, he was holding it.
Oh, okay.
He wanted to chop the goblin's head
I
off.
remember incorrectly.
And originally, if he had missed, it was just gonna miss. But the fucking bard leans over to me and says, if he rolls low enough, can we cut his dick off? Please? And I thought about it for a solid minute, and then as soon as I heard the roll, he rolled a 2.
Oh no.
I'm like,
Two's
yes,
a pretty good number for that.
yes, he can.
Not a critical fail. It wasn't the worst thing that
No,
could
it
have
wasn't the worst thing that could have happened.
It was pretty bad. So, the dwarf swings his axe around his body and brings it down on the goblin's head, but he miscalculates it, goes between Alec's legs, and just slices it right off. It's gone. And meanwhile, Alec's sitting there, horrified. It's like, I'm grappling the goblin, I lost my dick, I have no idea what's going on.
Keep in mind, these two people are best friends in real life.
Oh, yeah, so Alex players cursing out. His name was Janet with a K. We'll get into that later.
Yeah,
The
he's
K
also
is silent.
no. It's Janet. The K is silent.
K is silent.
He's also a dwarf fighter who is my identical twin.
Of course he
and
is.
I am a Bariar.
Why would he not be the case?
What the hell is a
A
barrier?
Bariar
It's like a
is a
centaur,
centaur,
but
but with like goat stuff.
Sure. So a satyr.
No, I'm actually no. I have 4 legs and I'm like 7 feet tall. I just
Okay.
have horns.
All right.
Anyway,
Why not?
so-
where am I?
meanwhile, their players are just like,
Dead?
fuck you, man, fuck you. They're beating the shit out of each other, smiling and laughing. Janet's just giggling like an idiot. It's
Oh.
great.
I guess I died.
As soon as the goblin's dead, Alex just holding his severed dick in his hand.
I think I'm dead.
And he turns to the cleric, he's like, help me, please! And the cleric's like, I don't know how to fix this. Because the cleric didn't really take any healing spells.
Oh yeah, our cleric
That day?
at the same time didn't have any healing spells, which
So-
is the entire point of a
He's
cleric.
just holding a severed dick in his hand, and the cleric's starting to sew it back together. And Janet's just sitting there.
Just gives him a Franken-dick.
Yeah, exactly.
Frank and Dick. Oh my god.
He's just sitting. Janet's sitting there laughing, and he turns to me and says, "I take the chisel out from my artisan tools, and I inscribe the name Dick Slayer into my handouts."
Oh
God.
Dick Slayer.
Can they interpret it as Richard Slayer? No.
That is not an
okay,
option.
and mind you, it took him like I think two more sessions to get his dick. Like it was on his body, but it wasn't like it was just a dead appendage.
Oh.
So
It took him 2 more sessions to revive his penis.
You had to revive it?
Of
Yeah.
course you did!
Dude,
Yeah,
he
he
was
go back.
nothing without his dick.
He
Literally,
went into
the dude was so depressed.
Oh.
he went into a town, into a seedy back alley merchant, and was just like, "I buy your healing potions, and I'm buying your sewing kit." And the dude's like, "Alright, is there a bathroom?" Right back there. So he's sitting on a chair in the back, holding together his Franken-dick, pouring a potion over it, and he made like 3 checks with 3 different minor potions, and he finally got it back together.
Hooray.
It cost him like 80 gold.
It was
like it was
so
worth it.
funny.
Oh my lord.
The dick is who I am!
That was the day.
The
he
Dick is
learned-
all I am.
That was the day he learned that he should never try anything impressive again.
He amounted to mediocrity from there on out.
And then on out. Sorry. Then on out. Janet never did anything impressive until
Oh, okay.
Morph.
Okay,
Yeah.
and that'll
Yeah.
be for the next
Next
episode.
time on Brohive, s'mores. How long is this episode?
Yeah, every story is going to be 1 episode.
Okay.
Would you look at that? We're already done with this one.
Beautiful.
Hey.
I got a book!
You got it done!
Okay!
Yeah!
How well timed for not planning this at all.
In the slightest.
Well, let's see what we got, and then we'll next up.
AKA useless ones.
Found a diary! Oh, God!
This has been
Don't read it!
Alec the Dickless and Janet the Dick Slayer.
We got some music. Wow.
No, you.
That was a fascinating story.
Next time
It
on
was an
Brohive.
emotional roller coaster.
What's the story next time?
Smorf!
Smorf the Dragon.
Oh god.
Smorf.
I worry sometimes.
Thank you.